Well, the team I did not want to play moved on. We are playing the New York Islanders. This is ultimate worst case scenario. I mean it as worst case scenario. Knowing how bad we are in the conference finals, and this is Barry Trotz. Oh, the Islanders are like the Jackets. At least the Islanders don't have to fully rely on their defense. They can actually freaking score. And they look dominant, unlike Columbus. This is not good for Tampa. We had a better chance against the Flyers. We're so bad in the conference finals. Barry Trotz is the best head coach in the NHL. They have a ton of neutral zone trapping. Neutral zone trap is a thing, and I hate playing against it. That's what the Islanders did against us in the 2 wins they had over us. And this series, Cooch isn't going to do anything, even if he does play. Because the Islanders absolutely know how to shut him down. They know how to stop Tampa Bay. They're probably going to win this series. It's going to be the Isles and the Stars. Vegas is not going to the Cup. They are not even going to the Cup. The only way they can beat Dallas is the officiating. Everyone picked Calgary to beat Dallas in round one. Dallas won. Everyone picked Colorado to beat Dallas, including myself. I wanted Dallas to win, though. Dallas ended up winning. And they saved me. They saved me because now East side, no. No. This is not about, we're not talking football. That's what you get for going off topic. That's what you get for going off topic, East Side. Freaking clown. That's what you get. I'm not here to talk about Deshaun Watson. I'm here to talk about the Tampa Bay Lightning in round 2 against the New York Islanders. Not in round 2. Conference finals against the New York Islanders. Do I hate the New York Islanders with a passion? You can count on it. Can't stand that team. And it's in freaking Edmonton. We've had a week of rest and we're going to crush the Islanders? No chance. Everyone said that in 2018 when we played Washington. Washington took us out in 7. The only series that's going to be fun is Dallas and Vegas. I'm going to be paying attention to that series because that's going to be at least fun. The Islanders are going to freaking kill us. By the way, y'all, in this chat for this stream, only hockey. No football. That's why I timed out East Side, because he brought Deshaun Watson, and I was like, no. That's what you get. So, yeah, the New York Islanders and the Tampa Bay Lightning. The Islanders are the best defensive team in the league. And they're the best, and they've been the best team in the Eastern Conference bubble. Now that it's in Edmonton, neither team has played in Edmonton. Tampa Bay did not play in Edmonton this year. They didn't. Yeah. Press Clemson fan. I know you're a Colorado fan. Yeah, I'm glad Dallas won. You'll have your chance. Next year is your best chance, along with the Flyers. It's going to be the Stars and the Islanders. I don't think this team is good enough to beat Barry Trotz. Just letting y'all know, do not ever doubt Barry Trotz in the playoffs. I got lucky. I picked the Islanders to go to the conference finals in my original bracket. I'm absolutely 100% right. Flyers and Islanders was a lot better than Lightning and Bruins. What up, Sports Prod? Yeah, we're probably gonna get swept. Which I'm not gonna call any of the games because game one's on freaking Monday, and I'm busy, and I hate Mondays. Tampa Bay, their window's closed. Yeah. Yeah, it was 2001 to us Clemson fan. I think you and I are the only ones who have Islanders and Stars, PJD, but I have Dallas winning the cup. Believe it or not, I do have Dallas winning. Vegas is losing for sure. They got lucky that Vancouver didn't even bother to show up in Game 7 because they knew they were going to get blown out by Dallas. And Vegas barely beat Chicago in their entire series except Game 1. Vegas isn't even that good. And they still managed to lose Game 4. If Chicago totally didn't lose those freaking games in the first round, if Chicago didn't completely blow those games in the first round that they could have won, they would have been in the conference finals because they would have beat Vancouver. Actually, no, they would have lost to Dallas. Colorado would have killed Vancouver, and it would be Dallas and Colorado in the conference finals. The press Clemson fan. The only teams I've seen win championships are the Lightning, the Packers, the Ravens, because I also root for the Ravens just because they had Kyle Buller when I was rooting for them. Spurs, and that's really about it. Yeah. But I know the freaking so yeah, Islanders, Lightning, we're getting swept. This series is gonna get out of hand for this team. It's way out of hand. When you're playing a team that plays absolute great defense in the New York Islanders, I'm telling you, the defensive team against an offensive unit, the defensive team is going to win 9.5 times out of 10. Every single time. See, in the NHL 20 sim, it was Stars and Islanders in the cup. They might be right, and the Stars might win. Dallas, I got winning in 6, and I got the Islanders in 4. I got the Stars and the Islanders. This time, I don't think reverse psychology is going to work. I don't think it's going to work. It worked the past 2 rounds because we played weaker competition. The Bruins are not as good as the Islanders were in this bubble. And the Jackets should not have beaten Toronto. If Toronto didn't freaking blow Game 3, we would have swept Toronto. East Side, you guys suck. And you're still going to lose the series, and you're not even going to the championship. Nah, the plus Clemson fan, I got Dallas. I think Dallas will beat the Islanders because both teams have amazing defenses, but I give Dallas the edge with goaltending. I think Dallas's goaltending is going to win. Oh, and East Side, just letting you know, your savior Russell Westbrook got dunked on, and he's trash. you're gonna lose the series. It's gonna be the friggin' Clippers and the Lakers in the finals, in the conference finals. Clippers are gonna move on and play the Miami Heat. Also, just showing up, just for crying out loud. Depressed Clemson fan, I'm gonna point something out. New York Islanders, they're gonna beat Tampa, but everyone's picking Tampa. Tampa this, Tampa that, Tampa that. And I'm like, are you guys blinded? You're just buying into the media with the Tampa Bay Lightning. That's all people are doing. I figured it out with Tampa Bay. They lose, time to tear house down and rebuild and start over. Because this window's closed. Eastside, you claim Russell Westbrook to be a freaking superstar when he's not even a top 5 point guard. He's the worst and by that, he's the worst superstar player in NBA history. Oh, and I'm going against the New York Islanders. I'm definitely rooting for Tampa Bay. If they play Dallas in the Stanley Cup, I'm rooting for Dallas to win. Eastside, you just about ruined this stream. I'm gonna head out.